Were you performing and stuff as a kid?
Not really. I did speech and debate.
Oh, that's good.
And stuff, but I did speech and debate, and I did a lot of different. I did debate. I did spontaneous speaking, which really helped with improv.
Spontaneous speaking.
Yeah, so I did 2 kinds of spontaneous speaking. One was called international extemporaneous speech,
okay,
and they would give you 30 minutes to prepare a speech about a question that they gave you related to international affairs, and then you have to quote various magazines, New York Times, blah blah blah, and back up all your stuff. And then I also did impromptu speaking, where you get a subject, it can be anything,
right,
and then you get 4 minutes to prepare
right.
a speech. And then
I've heard of these. This is great.
I loved it.
What made you want to do speech?
I won speech contests even in elementary school. So I kind of just kept doing it. And the speech program in my high school, even though Modesto is the 5th least educated city in the nation, we magically had the #1 speech coach in the nation.
Oh, wow.
And he was like this lovely old man, and our team was really good, and it was hours of your time in high school, and I loved it. And then I also did humorous interpretation, where
I've heard of that one too, yeah.
Where you do like a 12-character play by yourself.
That's funny. I've had a lot of people on this that did
Really?
speech stuff. Yeah.
I want to.
Were you just like a big talker as a kid or something?
Yeah, I was very chatty. Yeah, I was a big talker. I loved, for speech and debate, I loved, for the debateness of it, I loved the research. I seriously won all the time. I was always winning, and I would make.
We get it. You were fantastic.
Listen, in high school, I was real good at speech and debate in my stupid suits that I would wear from Petite.
Oh, you wore like business suits.
Yeah. It's
nice.
So dorky. But no, I would make, it was just like a drug. I would make guys cry in competition because they sucked so bad. And I'd be like, ha-ha, and feel nothing and just be proud of myself. But I don't know. It's really fun. Also, Modesto sucks. So, in our speech and debate program was almost like a traveling soccer team, where you go to a different college.
Right,
every
of course.
weekend. So it was a lot of trips.
That's great.
A lot of 3-day journeys.
See the world or whatever.
Yeah.
Go to
different colleges.
the Bay Area or whatever.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's super fun. And did you actually compete nationally or anything?
Mm-hmm. I was 4th in the nation for
Woo!
impromptu and 13th for the other. 13th for debate or for the international one. I don't really know.
Where was nationals at?
Nationals
Disneyland?
we did. Yeah, I wish. I think we were in Oregon one year.
Oh, that
Oklahoma.
Sucks. What?
I just remember at one of the national tournaments, it was really hot and there were dead cockroaches on the ground of whatever campus I was at. I remember being it's so hot that there's dead things that are supposed to survive the apocalypse. Just littered, outside.
so
I'd never
random.
really seen a cockroach, let alone outside chilling or dead.
Wait, so were you competing at your grade level every year at nationals?
No.
Or was it
everyone competes against each other. So a freshman can compete against a
So you were
senior.
kicking ass even.
Hey. I was kind of bullshitting for the thing that I won.
Well, that's all the job is, yeah.
The other one had to be backed up by research, but they're I'll give a speech on Apple, sure.
I'm trying to relate this to your frustration with the church.
Oh.
Did you speak out at the church a lot?
No. I mean, the church was fun for a while. I had my friends there. I was in choir.
If you're a naturally contentious person and you had so much animosity towards it, that's why.
I think that eventually I just dropped it and nobody said anything. It just didn't go anymore. And for some reason,
it's hot?
didn't trip. Yeah, I was bam. This church was just so hot. I wonder if I debated, and I don't know. You know what? I wasn't contentious in church. I was a class clown in church.
That makes sense.
And a class clown to the point where you can't really get in trouble because you're just using the excuse that you're a kid and being creative.
That makes sense.
My friend and I would be so stupid. We would come in a costume.
Right.
And what are you going to do? Kick a kid out because they're wearing a costume?
Right.
We're just we would act like it was totally normal. We'd be oh my goodness. This is.
That's fun.
I just happened to wear this. Please do not make fun of me.
I feel like people, when they have something that, you were so frustrated over here, and then I feel like maybe it just translated to you taking it out on poor kids in Oklahoma or something.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, they were very opposite. So it was a very contained, sheltered life, and then speech and debate was the most independent you could be.
Right.
Freedom, gone from parents on the weekend, and educating yourself, which is the opposite of what I got from church. You know, and so I would spend hours in the library, and I loved it.